All right, all right. Can everyone hear me? Okay, I'm waiting for you to connect with your cameras and with your microphones. Very good.
Yes.
Okay, there are the faces. Okay, waiting for the headphones. One sec. Hello, look at us. We are growing in numbers, right? Very good. 6 of us. Right, 1 second. Okay, so how is everyone doing? Happy Sunday. Let's greet each other. Okay. Awesome. Deria, Fatih, Sümeyye, Tanya, Nastya, Yüksel. Okay. Fatih, you're in the girl club today.
Yep, I am today.
Yes. 1 second, I can hear music coming from somewhere. I'm going to try and... that was my phone. Okay, can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear
Yes.
clearly.
I hear you from my computer. Now I should be hearing from my headphones. Okay, awesome. So first of all, thank you so much for coming, for doing this. You're coming, you're here to improve your English, to speak English all together. This is awesome. Again, this means so much to me that you trust me, that you come here to practice with me. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me, this beginning, and yourself. This is really awesome. So how is everyone doing? Anyone has any news to share? Anything interesting to share?
Ladies first.
No. Deria, tell us about I Love My Life. It is powerful. Deria has had an amazing week. Tough, difficult, but amazing. She has seen someone awesome. Who was it, Deria? Tell us.
As you know, there was a concert for Robbie Williams 2 days ago. We really prepared good, and then this night 4,000 people has been attending to the concert, and he was amazing, I can say.
Robbie Williams, guys. Robbie Williams. The Robbie Williams. Okay, raise your hand if you know who this is. Sumi, you don't know Robbie Williams. Okay, I'll show you a photo in a minute and you will go crazy because you definitely know Robbie Williams. He's very, very famous. He's famous English musician, singer, artist. And I know you know him. He actually, Deria told me that he is married to a Turkish Ida.
Yes, his wife's name is Ida. He's from Turkish. However, she cannot come. She didn't come to the concert because of she was in England with their children. Regarding the children's school.
Right. She couldn't attend, we couldn't see her, but yeah, Robbie Williams. Guys, you have to Google him and listen to his songs. Maybe the name doesn't ring a bell, but you know his songs. Tanya, Nastya, even though you're very young, I'm pretty sure you know him. You remember Fatih?
I don't remember, but maybe if I hear his voice, then I could remember.
Yeah, if we go on a break, try to listen to his song. Maybe I will play it on our break time so you can hear some of his very famous songs. And one of them is my favorite, called I Love My Wife, of course, but I Love My Life. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am free. Very strong, powerful words, and just for our topic today, for our subject today. So I'll play it on a break for you. Okay, any other news, Fatih? You're back from the mountains.
Yeah, I've been in my hometown since 2 weeks or so. You know, I'm from the city Giresun, the northeast of Turkey. And this season is hazelnut harvesting time.
Your favorite season.
Yeah, my favorite.
Favorite. Yeah.
But you know, it's still going on. Nowadays, I'm just resting. It's so tiring and exhausting job to work with it and manage people who work with us. It's pretty tough.
Mhm.
Very, very warm outside under the sun. But you know, that's it.
What can you do sometimes, right?
But yeah, it's a
Right.
challenge.
Yeah, but it will finish, and think about it that you have your own organic hazelnuts. It's really good. As hard as it sounds, as tough as the job is, still there's a tiny benefit of that, money benefit as well.
A little bit.
Right, a little bit, it's still good. Okay, Sumaya, long time no see, very happy you joined. Tell us, how have you been last? How are you doing? Any news, any updates? Where are you now?
Hi everyone, I'm fine. These days I think about my futures. I get admission master program in Germany. So
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. So I try to learn more English, practice.
Right, and this is the place to practice your speaking. Right, so welcome, thank you for joining. Which program? What are you?
Neuroscience.
Wow, it's about brain,
Yes.
right? Okay, well, maybe you guys can crack, how can we download English or any other language into our brain quickly? That would be really amazing, but then I would lose my job. But still, it's good. Right, okay, Tanya and Asta, how was your weekend? Where did you go? What did you do? Okay, I always say Tanya and Asta, and it's confusing. Tanya, tell us, what about your weekend? Where did you go?
Yesterday we rode on horses. Today
Wow.
Oh, I like it.
Yes, took our dogs to vet clinic. Just know that they are okay. They're not ill. Yes, and that's all.
Regular checkup, just a checkup.
Yes.
Okay, so you rode horses. Wow, okay. Right. Nastya, do you like horses? Are you a good professional horse rider?
Yes.
How old were you when you started riding horses? It's pretty young, I guess. How many years ago? 2, 3, 5?
2.
2 years ago. So in 2 years, you can get really professional. Nice. I wish I
have
was
only
there.
Experience for once with riding
Right.
in the mountains. You know, someone.
It's hard.
It's hard. You know, I'm a stranger to that horse. It didn't trust me at first, but you know, one of its nails was missing. We made it with its owner. Meanwhile, it trusted me and let me to ride it.
Right. So you helped it.
Yeah, and I helped it, and I also learned it. And
did you like it?
I liked it. It's very different way to travel. You know, I wanted to travel all the mountains by horse, but I couldn't yet. I couldn't do it.
It's a hard job. I used to work as an interpreter, as a translator, oral translator for hunters. They would come to Kazakhstan and they would hunt, and I was translating for them. And as a part of the job, we would go to deep, deep mountains, like places where there are no people. We'll go on horses half day. And in mountains, it's very steep and it is very hard to travel a long time, like 4 or 5 hours. You're on the horse going up and down mountains. It could be a scary experience sometimes, but there's one thing that you must do. You must trust the horse. The horse knows where to step, knows what to do. And I don't know, Yüksel, Derya, Sumaya, have you ever ridden a horse? Like when you're on the horse, it's very high. It's like if you fall, it's a long way to fall down. So you do really get scared, right, Nastya? You know what I mean? So yeah, it gets really scary.
Before I joined last my job, I worked with the çiftlik.
Yüksel, Sümeyye, çiftlik.
Farm.
Farm. Yes. Before I joined last job, I worked with a horses farm.
Wow.
There are many horses in the farm. Every day I woke up with the horses. Güne öyle başlıyordum. I started with the horses.
Yeah, this is like, it's a way like, I don't know, I romanticize it. I think it's very romantic lifestyle. You live with horses. It's like a beautiful TV series, but in reality, there is smell and other problems. But still, horses are very noble animals, I think, very strong and powerful. And there's something spiritual about horses. I don't know. I feel so deep connection with them. Yeah. Sümeyye, Yüksel, have you ever tried riding a horse?
I tried once.
We have horse riders here. Okay.
Ben de
Surprise.
denedim. I tried.
In Avans Lake in Bolu.
Right. Did you like it?
Yes, but same you say it's high.
Yeah, it's a little bit afraid to fall. It's like, for me, when I was riding a horse slowly, it's good. It's kind of relaxing and enjoyable. But then when the horse starts galloping, like running really fast, you're like, wow, slow down, because you're like jumping on it. And I'm a control freak. I always need to control everything. So when the horse starts galloping, I'm like, no, I can't do it. And I stop the horse. Like, it can get really pretty scary. And I have a phobia of cars, so I cannot drive cars, but like I can ride a horse. It's a very interesting concept, Right. And Sumaya, have you tried?
No, I haven't tried.
So it's in the future for you. I hope you can try this and feel the feeling. Right. Well, that was warm. Like, that was awesome. So let's dive into what I prepared for us today. Before we go, I also want to say I have a very nice update. I already mentioned it in WhatsApp. I have updated Zoom, and that means no more 40-minute breaks. How awesome is that? So we can take our full hour and then take 5-10 minutes, depending on what you choose, and then continue. This is just the best because we don't get interrupted and I don't have to, follow the time like before. So I'm very happy with that. And I hope you'll feel the difference too. Right. So first, I want to start with an icebreaker. I want us to play a very famous, very popular game. Most of us already played it. It's called Two Truths and a Lie. Rules are very simple. Each one of us will take a turn and tell 3 things, but tell his talents or skills, since we're talking about talents and worth. something you can or can't do. For example, I can play piano. I can ride a horse. I can cook menemen, for example. But 3 things you say, 2 of them are true, right? But 1 is a lie. So you make up. And the rest of the group, all of us, try to guess which of the 3 is a lie. A little bit of fun game to get to know each other. Okay, Yüksel, you got the rules. Fatih, you know. Derya, Sümeyye, Tanya, Nastya, give me a thumbs up if you understand. Okay, awesome. So I go first, just to set the game, set the pace, and you try to guess. So I have to be really, difficult for me because Tanya and Nastya know pretty much everything. Okay. So I can speak Chinese. I can cook. No, I can speak Chinese, or I speak Chinese. I play violin, and I ride a motorcycle. So I can speak Chinese. I can
Play the violin.
play violin. Yes, thank you. And I can, the third one?
Motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
Ride a
Right.
motorcycle. So your guesses?
I know what's a lie, what's a truth.
Okay, Tanya and Nastya go last. Tanya and Nastya go last. Okay. You'll be the last one. So, Fatih, your turn. Tell us.
I think motorcycle would be hard for you.
Okay, so you think motorcycle. Derya?
Yeah.
Motorcycle.
Okay, Sümeyye?
I think first one, speak Chinese.
Yeah, believable. Yüksel?
I think too, first one speak Chinese.
She speak Chinese. Okay, so Tanya, Nastya, which one is it? Nastya, tell us.
2.
Number 2. Okay, so the truth is, yes, Nastya and Tanya are correct. It's number 2. There's a little trick. Yeah, Yüksel, yes, I can speak Chinese. I lived in China for 2 years, so I do speak Chinese. I mean, I forgot a little bit, but if I practice, I can still say I speak Chinese. When I lived in China, I did ride a motorcycle, Fatih.
Really?
And yeah, surprise.
Surprising
Tough
for
one.
me.
It was a very stressful experience, but I did it. And I did play violin. I mean, I tried. I started learning violin, but I couldn't learn. I gave up. So I don't play violin. So my sisters were correct. Right. So then, Tanya, you go next. You tell us 3 things about you. And we try to guess. Something you can or can't do off the top of your head. Maybe your talents.
Can I sing some?
You need to think. Right. Okay. Who's ready then? Who wants to go? Nastya, go ahead.
I can eat very spicy food. At first. Second, I can watch the movie in English language. And I forgot.
Make up a new one.
I can speak, or I can play in piano.
Play piano. Okay. So she can eat very, very spicy food. She watches movies in English. She can. And she plays piano. Who wants to guess first?
I think number 3 is lie.
Piano. Okay, good guess. Fatih?
Because she is thinking very long. So,
Yeah, psychology, deduction, Sherlock Holmes, very good. Okay, who thinks the same, Fatih?
Maybe piano is,
Mm-hmm.
but who
Okay,
knows? We'll see.
okay. Derya?
I think she cannot cook spicy food.
Eat spicy food.
Spicy food, yeah.
Uh-huh.
She
So
can't spicy food.
she can't
She
eat
can't
spicy
cook.
food.
Spicy food, yeah.
Okay, Sümeyye?
I choose third one, playing piano.
Piano. Okay. Tanya, tell us the truth.
Spicy food.
Yes.
Or you can
I
play
was thinking
piano.
on purpose.
Oh my, did you hear that, Iksan?
ne?
Say it again, Nastya.
I was thinking on purpose.
She tried to trick you. The last one, she was thinking she was doing it on purpose. Wow, she knows the rules of the game. It's dangerous player, Nastya. You don't want to play with her. Okay, yeah,
Alright.
yeah. And Nastya can play piano, so do I. We play piano as a part of the family. Okay. Delia, you were ready. Sorry.
I can play violin. I can play volleyball, and also I am thinking I am a good singer.
Well, we have an artist, a musician. So she plays violin, she plays volleyball, very well, apparently both, and she is a good singer. It's hard. If you don't know Delia, it's very hard to guess. Well, I think it's violin, because violin is very hard to learn. I tried, it's very, very hard. Fatih?
I think I agree with you. Violin must be hard. Playing some instruments is so hard.
Yeah, it's not
Therefore,
easy.
I picked that.
Sümeyye?
Yeah, I think same.
Okay. Okay, Tanya? 1, 2, 3.
One about basketball.
Volleyball.
Oh, volleyball, yes.
Volleyball was the second one. Okay. Yüksel?
I think same. The first number.
Violin. Nastya?
I think two. Volleyball, like China.
You think she's trying to trick us? Oh, the easiest one. Okay, Delia, tell us the truth, the moment of truth.
All of you are correct. I cannot play violin.
You're a good singer.
Right.
Okay, we should go karaoke together. Okay, awesome. Right, who's next?
Still thinking.
Tanya's still thinking? Okay, go ahead. Tanya, you ready?
Yes. I can play basketball. I can how drive a car, and I can play a little bit on a guitar.
Okay, so the first one is basketball. The second one was car. You can drive a car. And the third one was little bit guitar.
Yes.
I don't know which one is right, which one is wrong. It's a hard one even for me. Ati?
I think driving car is not proper for her.
Her age.
Because, I think she doesn't have a driver license, right?
Well, having a driver license and knowing how to drive are two different things, especially for
different things.
Turkey.
But possibility of the of being a good driver is related with having driver license. Therefore, I
Sounds
Great.
logical, but they're very tricky girls, very cheeky. So I would think twice. Okay. Yüksel, what is your guess?
Maybe, yani, I don't know.
Basketball, car, guitar.
Yani maybe first number basketball, maybe.
Okay. Right. Basketball. Derya?
I agree you thinking about her. I guess she don't have driving license.
She doesn't have a driving license.
She doesn't have a driving license.
Too young, too young. Right. Sümeyye?
I think first one, playing basketball.
Okay. Right. I have never seen a guitar in our house. So I'm wondering if you can play guitar, it's like, where did you learn? So I go for guitar. Tanya, or Nastya, do you know the answer? Tell us.
Repeat two.
Guitar.
No, drive a car. Tanya
Uh-huh.
can little bit drive a car, but
Well, she didn't say good drive a car. She just says, I can. So listen carefully. Tanya, tell us the truth.
The lie, it is a basketball. I can, yes, I'm not good driver, but with adults, and I have some lessons my father, and in different park, I can drive a car, and I go to one place with friends, I can play guitar, some song I can play, but in
Whoa.
basketball, how many times I try, I can't. It's not my hobby.
Tanya, I don't think you're my sister. I'm like the total opposite. I play basketball a lot. I'm 30 years old. I have no idea how to drive a car. And our dad never taught me. He told me, you get married, your husband will teach you. Very unfair, you know? And yeah, I don't play guitar. I tried, I couldn't. But yeah, very interesting. Okay, this is very nice, very nice. Right, awesome. Who next? Fatih, ready?
Okay, just ready.
Okay.
I'm good at three things.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is cooking, riding a bike,
Mm-hmm.
and swimming.
Mm-hmm. Cooking, riding a bike, and swimming. Mm-hmm. Tanya knows already the answer. They've met before. I think I know the answer, but I'll be the last to say. I know Fatih for more than a year now. So, Yüksel, guess?
I think he don't know cooking, maybe.
He doesn't know cooking. Mm-hmm. Okay, Derya?
She doesn't know cooking.
He doesn't know how to cook. Okay, Sümeyye?
Yes, I agree with Derya and Yüksel.
Stereotypes, Fatih, we're throwing stereotypes at you. You're a man, you can't cook. Tanya?
Maybe how to ride a bike.
Oh, Tanya, Fatih and bike. It's just one body. But okay. Nastya?
I think three, because I think Fatih a professional cooker. I don't know why.
I don't know.
I think if Fatih cooked something, I will never eat it. He was born and raised surrounded by women. I don't think anyone lets you cook in your life, right, Fatih?
In fact, they expect me to cook, but you know, putting a spoon on your hands is not fits to my nature.
Oh,
I'm a good bike rider and swimmer, but I don't like cooking. I also a consumer.
Yeah, right. Fatih drove from Giresun to Bursa, right? Before you told us on a bicycle and then back. You remember?
No. In Black Sea region, there is no road or mountain that I didn't climb, almost all Black Sea region under my tires with bicycle.
Amazing.
Also, I born and raised in Black Sea region, therefore we good in swimming.
Black Sea is dangerous, so you must be a good swimmer if you want to survive and live in Black Sea, you know?
I
Yeah.
survived a couple times, just edge of that. Therefore,
Mhm.
I can say that.
Yeah. Really good. Okay. Who's next? We have Yüksel and Sumaya. Who wants to go? Yüksel, ready. Go ahead.
I have three talents. First one, ride a bike.
Mm-hmm.
Two number is swimming. Three number is play the guitar.
Okay. So we've been around. So riding a bike, swimming, and playing guitar.
Playing guitar.
Okay. Let's make it quick. Delia?
She cannot play guitar, I think.
Uh-huh. Tanya?
Also play guitar.
Mm-hmm. Nastya?
I think so. She can't swim.
Fatih?
I think she can ride bike and swim, but playing guitar is not fits to her, I think.
Show us your fingers, Yüksel. We want to see. Can you play guitar or not? Do they look like guitar fingers? Okay. Sümeyye, what do you think?
Actually, I know the true answer because we are friends with Yüksel.
So tell us the truth then.
Can't play guitar.
Can't play guitar. So we're all guessed. Wow. Well done. You are getting better at this game. Right. So you and Fatih can go together on a bike ride one day.
Why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah. Right. Do you have a bike, Yüksel?
I don't have.
You don't have, but you know how to.
No, I don't have to.
You must have a foldable bike.
Bicycle. A foldable one. Mhm.
A foldable one, yeah.
I may ask my husband to buy one for me. This really looks like a good idea. And with a baby seat. Ooh, I used to
Yeah.
ride around Alanya a lot.
Very enjoyable with baby.
Yeah. If the baby is calm. If the baby is constantly pushing you with his legs, it's not so enjoyable.
You know,
Right.
I have a bicycle trailer.
Mhm.
I made a seat for my nephew, and we had travel together. You know, we climbed mountains together.
How old was your nephew?
He was 2 years old back then.
Wow, very little.
He pretty enjoyed.
Yeah.
I can show you later.
Okay, Ray, I'd love to see. And we have the last one, Sümeyye.
Yes. First, I can drive car, and second, I can't play guitar, and third, I can't cook meat.
Everyone plays guitar today. Okay, so you drive a car, you play guitar, and you cook meat.
Yes.
I think you're Turkish. Every Turkish cooks meat. Bence. I think. Okay. Guesses? Car, guitar, meat. Deya?
She cannot play guitar.
Okay. There is a professional now. Okay, Nastya?
I think two. She can't drive a car.
Drive a car, number one.
Oh, okay.
Tanya?
It's hard. Maybe play guitar.
Okay. Fatih?
I think driving car because it's very easy thing, but some people can do complex things, but in the other hand can't do simple things. I think Sümeyye can't drive well.
Yüksel, do you know the truth?
Yes, I know.
Tell us.
She can't playing guitar.
So we have two liars that lied about the same thing. Okay. Right. Okay. Very good. So I hope you warmed up a little bit, warmed up your English muscle. Now we're going to dive into a discussion about talent. Since we're talking about talent, right? Can you tell me what is talent? How do you understand?
Qualification,
Quality.
quality, yeah.
Okay. Other guesses? Yeah, it's a free discussion. Just keep talking. Don't wait for me to ask you. Talk between each other. What is a talent?
About the characteristic stronger.
Characteristics that some people have.
Things you can do very well, very professional.
Okay.
I think talent is ability to do good without education.
Ability. It's something you can. It's an ability. Without education. Okay. So something you can do by nature.
Yeah, by nature. It's
Without
better.
studying.
So,
Okay. Right. So talent is an ability that we can just do by nature. That means, does everyone have a talent? Or some people don't have a talent?
of course,
Everybody.
everyone.
Everybody. Okay. Sümeyye, you agree? Everyone has a talent.
Yes, I agree, but sometimes they cannot know about their talent.
Right. Very important.
Yes.
So you may have a talent, but you don't know you have it. Very interesting. We'll talk about it later. So if you have a talent, if you know your talent, if you have a talent, do you think that it guarantees success?
Nope, not at all.
Why?
Because talent is only a key to open a door, but the rest of it is work with willing, with a, how they say, needs to be work with it. I couldn't explain, but you understand me, I think.
Okay. Someone help explain, Fatih? Come on. Sümeyye?
I agree with Fatih. You have a talent about something, but you should spend time with this talent to improve yourself.
Right. So talent, if you want to have success, talent comes with what? With hard work, probably, right? Yeah. So if you have a talent for playing piano, you need to practice, right? If your muscles don't know how to play, your talent doesn't know how to be put out to the world. You agree? Okay. Raise your hand if you agree. Okay. Say aye. I'll Tony Robbins say. Okay, very good. And last one. So is talent something that you're born with? Or is it something that you can learn? It's a very big discussion in the world. Can be developed.
It can be developed, yeah.
Why do you think so, Derya?
Maybe you didn't born with talent. However, when you are growth next years, it can be work anytime. If you are a talent, you can be a talent person. If you are trying to develop your hobbies or your any etc., it can be developed, I think.
Okay. Good opinion. Sumeyye, do you agree with Derya?
Yes, I think it depends on area. For example, someone don't have any talent about something, but it can be developed by study.
Okay, so 2 teams for developing. Nastya, what do you think? Is it natural born with or something you can develop, learn?
You can develop because I can play a piano. I didn't born with this talent. I went to music school and I started to develop this talent.
So Tanya is, Nastya is a good example of development. 3 people in development team. Okay, Fatih?
I think both is right. Because if I want to be good with something, then I can develop myself and I can be good at it. But someone other than me can be in my level without any force, any progress. I think both is right.
Okay. Of course, please.
I agree with Fatih because some people can sing. They was born with this talent. They can sing very well. She can develop this talent.
Beautiful idea, beautiful words. Do you understand what Nastya is talking about? Something we will talk a little bit later in this session. If you believe, right, Nastya, that you have the talent, you will work hard to develop it.
Right.
Whether you have it or not, doesn't matter, because you believe you have that talent, you see? Oh, Nastya, you're running ahead of time. Okay, right. Tanya, I haven't asked you.
I agree with everyone. Talent can be developed because you can't word and know how to play piano. You don't know musical notes, and also maybe when you're 5 years old or older, you want to sing, but you sing bad, very bad. You can just try and have lessons and learn how to sing, and in future you will be a good singer, and will be your talent.
Speaking of singer, do you know Rihanna? Very famous singer. I hope there are no fans of Rihanna. I think when Rihanna just started singing, she was really, really, really bad. But later, she became a very good singer with a very powerful voice because she really worked hard on it. You agree, Derya? You can learn singing.
I agree, you, Natalie. I love Rihanna. I really like Rihanna. When I drive a car in the way, anytime I listen to Rihanna or Robbie Williams or any etc., I don't think she really bad singer.
No, she's a good singer. Now she's a very good singer.
Now she's a very good singer. However, before, bad voice.
No, when she just began, I didn't think she was very powerful. in the beginning. It's just my opinion. I could be
Okay.
wrong.
I,
In the
I
very,
understand.
very 2000s, you know, but over time you can see the difference. Like before, I didn't like Rihanna, but now, impressive. Very good. Yeah. It's also about the. I believe I cannot sing. I tried in school. I tried in musical school, singing, but my teachers told me that, Natalia, you don't have a talent. Just give up, you know. Just give it away. Yeah. So I'm a little bit envious, Daria. Yüksel, welcome back. So do you agree developed or born?
Yes, I agree with everyone. Talent is developed.
Mm-hmm.
Can develop.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, so developed. We all are in a powerful team. So we all believe that you don't need to be born with it. You can learn it. So now, before we move forward, I want to divide you into groups. So I want you to talk to each other. It's a group work. I'll put you in 2 different rooms now. You will talk to each other. And I want you to share with your group a talent or a skill that you have. We know we're all talented, we have a lot of things, but something special that has positively impacted your life. Something that made your life different. Something that inspired you maybe, or gave you a wonderful opportunity. Think about that. Okay, yes, Tanya is coming. Very good. Okay. Each person, you understand the task? Very good. In your group, share a skill or a talent that changed your life. Every person has 2 minutes. That means total you have 6 minutes, because you're going to be in group of 3. You have 6 minutes. After 6 minutes, I'll bring you all back, and I'll ask one person from your group to share those talents with me. And after that, we'll go on a break, okay? Right, so you have 6 minutes to talk to each other. Don't be shy. I won't listen. See you in 6 minutes, guys. Okay, you need to say yes. I think it sent an invitation. Okay, very good. Say yes, yes, yes. Awesome, 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 awesome. So how are you guys doing? Have you
All
finished
well.
talking?
Not yet.
You're still talking. Okay, very good. Okay, you have 3 more minutes.
3 more minutes.
Yes, go ahead. Do you need extra time?
I think Yüksel and Nastya need help.
Nastya, what can I help you with? You need
What
to tell.
say?
Talk about a talent that changed your life. For example, playing piano changed my life in many ways. In London, I met wonderful people who helped me just because I played piano, for example. Or I read books. I'm a very good listener. Or I'm a very good teacher. And now I'm a professional teacher teaching for life, for living. Things like that.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So 4 minutes. I'll give you 4 more minutes. Okay. Go ahead. Not listening. All you. How are you guys doing? All good?
Yeah.
All right. You have 3 more minutes to speak.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Doing good. If you finish talking, ask each other more questions about your talents. Okay.
Mhm.
Right. 3 more minutes you have. In 3 minutes, we meet in the common room. Okay. Go ahead. Chat. Get to know each other. This is your chance to chat together. See you in main room. Okay, the first one joined. Yes, yes, girls. How was it? Did you like talking to each other? Yes, Tanya is here. The other group is busy talking. Right. This is a first experience for you, I think, speaking privately to each other. It's the first time I do it in speaking club, but this is very, very useful. Group work has proven to be very good because you get to speak and discuss and communicate with each other and build human connection in English with each other. Now we have mostly Turkey and Kazakhstan, but later I have people asking, like you met Ilyas from Morocco, Nicaragua, Mexico, China. So people are coming. I just need to find a perfect time for all of us. Once we can find perfect time for all the members, we'll have international community. And then breakout rooms can be very beneficial for you to get to know each other and get that contact with each other. Okay, so all of you talked about talents that changed your life. Sumaya, tell me the talents that Deria and Tanya had. What were their talents that changed their life?
She is the stronger woman, and so if there is any problem in her life, she can handle it with the problems.
She can easily handle all the problems. That's a very good skill and talent, I guess. Deria, what about Tanya's talent?
Tanya, I think she told me she's friends had learned to play guitar. At the time, she can song play the guitar. I remember only this.
Okay, so playing guitar had changed her life. Very interesting. Maybe she'll be a musician later, right, Tanya? Fatih, tell us about Yüksel's talent.
Yüksel is a person who can stay alone, and it's a good talent to be to know herself and make it bring right people into her life. I think it's a good ability. She can stand alone.
Very deep. So you can stay, Yüksel, you can stay with herself alone, comfortably. A lot of people can't. For me, it's a bit challenging to be alone. Like, people, I need people. Yeah, it's powerful. It's very powerful. Okay. Right. Nastya, tell us about Fatih's talent.
I don't understand very well, but I think Fatih talent is a bike. She can see a lot of place and make a friends everywhere.
Yeah, definitely. That's your strength, Fatih. I also think Fatih's talent is details. He goes into details and he has interest. I don't know. It's like you go all in. You know what I mean? If you go and ride bicycle, you go on like full in. If it's 3D printing, it's full in. Yeah. If it's English, it's all in. All in means you put all of your energy, all of your chances and luck and opportunity and effort in it. So you put all yourself into this task. And I think Fatih is this kind of person. With biking, he goes woo. With English, he stuck with me for a very long time. And with 3D printing, he's helping my husband with it. Like, you can learn a lot from him. I think this is one of your strongest qualities. Tanya, you're with us? No. Okay, Tanya is probably having an internet. Okay, Deria, tell us Sümeyye's talent.
Sümeyye can be make a bag, I guess, handmade. She have a handmade product. She's making a bag but she don't sell for the another people, just only hobbies.
Hobby and gifts, maybe.
Mhm.
So you are very crafted, gifted with hands. Can do handbag. Oh,
Yeah.
I want to see some photos. Do you have it on Instagram?
No.
I have.
Okay. Yüksel, are they really beautiful, her bags?
Yes, it's
Mhm.
it's beautiful.
Mhm.
She give me one of.
One of the bags. She gave me one. Mhm. Okay, maybe next time you can show us or share it in WhatsApp. You can share in WhatsApp. My talent is put a photo and how it changed your life. Share it with the rest of the group. We have 20 people in our WhatsApp group. I think people would love to hear your story. So if you're interested in WhatsApp group, you can post a photo, tell that this is your talent and how it changed your life. Dive deeper and share it with everyone, with every member in our speaking club. Right. Okay. Thank you so much. Right now, we're going to go on a break. Let's take 10-minute break. And then we have a very short part left after that, maybe half an hour more. I promise you we will finish by 2 p.m. our time. So we have 10 minutes break. Go get some water, go stretch your legs, move a little bit your body, dance to I Love My Life song. I'm going to turn it on now so you can hear it. We're not leaving Zoom. We just disconnect our cameras. We go on a break. I turn on the screensaver and 10 minutes later, I will call you back. Okay? Okay. Right. See you, everyone. You can disconnect the cameras and phones and see you.
You.
Bye-bye. What about you? What is your favorite?
Feel, my favorite feel.
This one is too. Yeah, he's a legendary person. Yeah, I hope Nastya, Yüksel, the rest of the group, I hope you recognize this singer. If you haven't, you must listen to his songs. It's a great singer to study English with as well. So you can print the lyrics, print the words that he's singing, and listen to the song and read the lyrics. First, it's very beautiful English, very beautiful words. Most of the time, beautiful message and beautiful music. So you can really enjoy it. So I like to get more involved into English culture, like real English culture. Robbie Williams is dearly loved by English people, and he's a legend of sorts. So yeah.
Of
I
course.
hope one day I can come to his concert like Deria, unbelievably lucky, amazing. Yeah, it's a beautiful memory you've made. Right. While we're waiting for Fatih, yes, and Tanya, has anyone been to any concerts of foreign people? Have you ever been to a concert of Adele, Linkin Park?
You too. You too. A few years ago in Istanbul, when I was in Istanbul, I had worked in Sheraton Istanbul Ataköy. U2 has been came to the Sheraton. Then after that, we came to their concert show.
Wow.
U2.
It's very good to work in hotels. Look there. This is the big perks, big benefits of having her job. You get to meet a lot of famous people and attend concerts for free, right?
That's right. Free, yeah, for free.
Yeah. Sümeyye, Sam, did you go to any concerts?
Yes,
Foreign people.
about 1 month ago, I went to weekend concert in Belgium.
Ooh.
It was amazing.
Such an amazing experience, yeah. And they're also like the thing that I love about Europe, they have festivals. I haven't seen it in Turkey, but they have music festivals. So it's like you go to a certain place, 2, 3, 4 days, you just music, dancing, you live in a tent with your friends. It's one of my dreams to go to Tomorrowland. It's more like an electron music festival, but there's Coachella with Beyonce, Rihanna.
Coachella.
Yes, Coachella is a legend. So
Did you
can
see?
Google Coachella. It's really good.
Yeah.
Coachella. You can Google it. It's really, really great. Sorry, I sent it to. I will post in WhatsApp group follow-ups of this session so you can find whatever you want. Right, we don't have much time, so let's get back to it real quick. Going back to our talents. So here's a question. Have you ever met a person or maybe seen someone and you see they're really, really, really talented about something, but not successful? Like nothing is more common than unsuccessful people with talent. So have you ever met someone who is very, very talented, but not successful? Maybe someone in your family, someone amongst your friends. Well, unsuccessful in this particular field, for example.
One of my friends really could play guitar, and I think she is really good singer, and she wrote song by herself.
Yeah, by herself.
Yes, and I can't say that she is unsuccessful because she want to post her song in public musical app. Yes,
on the application.
and she looking for a studio.
Studio?
Yes, when she can
Record?
sing, yes, record your song.
Well, that's successful to me. That is very successful, actually. What I mean is, for example, my husband, I love him so much, but he's a very, very talented cook. I think she's a very, very good cook. But he doesn't have his own cafe for now. So about his talent, he's very successful at home. Trust me, his cooking is very good. But I wish he could have his own business where he can put his talent. Yeah. So that's the kind of example. He's very successful at other things, But with cooking, it's his dream maybe to open his cafe, to his own cafeteria. Yeah. Maybe you know some people who have a dream or who have a talent, but they haven't put it into action.
My father.
Tell us, Fatih. It's very interesting. It's very beautiful story.
He is very talented with engineering, actually, but he didn't go to university, and his profession is different than his talents. Therefore, I think it's an untapped potential for him. No, I'm really sorry for him. Because if he could have been an engineer, I would be more lucky, luckier than today.
Right. It's a little bit painful, right? To see people
you
you
can
love, people you love possess that beautiful talent, strong part of them, and fail to use it, right? Not use it. It's painful to see this, and you feel like you want to shake them. It's like, you have it. Why?
Why don't you use it?
Yeah, exactly. You can. Just
trust yourself.
Exactly. Girls, Sumaya, you said you have any examples?
I think about that, but I can't find anyone.
It's hard to remember it right away from the top of your head, but maybe when you think about it a little bit more, your colleagues, maybe your friends, the more you think about it, the more you see that this person is really talented about, well, bags, right? Sumaya, very talented, but she doesn't make it her business. She doesn't show the world her talent, maybe. It's just, I don't know so much. We just met, but it's just a maybe. I think if you could show the world, they would love to receive your gift, the talent that you have, your hands making bags. Could be one of them. So, Fatih, you said, but Tanya has a little bit different story, but Fatih, you said like your father couldn't do it. Like, what do you think was lacking? Do you think it has something to do with belief?
I think, the problem with him, his circumstances. Sometimes you can have belief on yourself, or you have talent, but your chance, your surroundings, your circumstances doesn't let you to do it.
Yes. So here are the words: your circumstances, the people around you, your environment, people you're with, right? All of these are the same things. So what else can stop people from being successful? What are the things you can think about?
I think others' minds can stop people. If you care what they think, you can't do anything.
Other people's opinions, right? And we're diving deep now into emotions.
I wrote a book. I read a book. There was a story about a friend of the poet of the book. His friends wants to be a good singer. Always when he meet with him, he always talked about how he make good things with singing songs, but always he talked about it, but nothing do with it. Never do something with it. He was just thinking in mind and like having a purpose, but he never achieved that because he was just thinking others' minds. If if I can feel how they think, he was stopping him. The poet was talking about that.
Mhm.
If you reach that, how they say,
Like if you care about other people's opinions,
yeah,
if you let other people's opinions stop you.
yeah, if you let them, they will do it. But if you don't care them, if you believe in yourself more than you think their minds, what they have, then you will be success. But otherwise, you will have nothing. The poet was reflecting that.
Yeah, it's a sort of resistance, right? You resist to other people's opinions, right? Sometimes I see it very often, sadly. It's the closest people who don't believe. Sometimes it's family. Very often it's family. People who know you very well, they feel like they know you so well that they are blind. They don't appreciate maybe the things you've got. So they say, come on, what? You're planning to make it a business or you want to travel and do it? Sometimes like it's very hard. Sometimes people who are the closest don't let you because they sometimes. So when you have that situations, you go to people you don't know, people who see you raw, people who see just talent. They don't have that view of who you are on other parts of your life, right? So
Absolutely.
it's very important to maybe create your own environment, to create your community of people who want the same things, maybe, or people who support you, people who have the same energy, right? Mm-hmm. And that's why we have VANAVI Club, so we can support each other, we can practice English together, and hopefully later in breakout rooms, you just know each other from now on and become more and more friends with time. The more time you spend together.
Environment is so important. We are average of 5 people who with us always.
Yes, true. Mm-hmm. Okay. Any other opinions? What can stop us from our dreams, from our greatest self, from our greatness? What else can stop us? Have you ever tried to do something and something stopped you?
Mindset.
The wrong mindset. Mm-hmm.
Laziness.
The teenager problem. Okay, laziness. Let's say laziness. Okay. Well, this one, I don't know how to beat it. Nothing beats laziness. Mm-hmm. What else?
Uncertainty.
Yeah, now we're touching it. Uncertainty. Mm-hmm. What else? It's the word that starts with F. Yes, Fatih, we didn't hear you, but you said it. It's fear. Right. Fear is very powerful. When I started VANAVI Club, the first meeting I had, you cannot imagine the amount of fear I had when I just started this club. It was in May. It took me so much time to have my first meeting. I had so much fear, so much doubt, so much uncertainty, like Nasta said, so many thoughts. Now, I didn't have resistance, but I didn't have support either. But thanks to you guys showing up, coming, and sharing this is support. And the more you come, the more I see you, the more I feel like I'm doing it, the more powerful and fearless, right? Fearless I become. And sometimes it just gets you do it and do it anyway. If you're scared, if you're uncertain, if you have not good environment, you just do it. And once you do it, you're like, wow, I guess I can, right? Mhm. Any other ideas?
You
Try to
are
uh-huh.
encourage us.
Encouraging. And that's the whole point of the last. I wanted to encourage and give you beautiful, motivating words. And also, yes, to become fearless. There is a one speaker that I recently watched. She said, I was so fearless. I was afraid. I was shaking. And I did it messy. I did it very messy. My first time was just a mess. It was not perfect. I did it while I was so scared, but I did it anyway. So, for example, I ran a marathon. Oh my God. When I ran my first marathon, I was so scared. I didn't believe in myself. I was so scared. I did it messy. I was not ready for it, but I did it anyway. And now I'm so happy that I had this achievement. So, despite all of these negatives, you become the feeling of fearlessness, the feeling of believing, right? Of believing in yourself and believing in other people's comes only from doing. And a lot of people don't come to my sessions, VANAVI or other, because a lot of people, and admit you were one of them, a lot of people were afraid. How can I speak? I can't speak. I can't do it. I can't meet other people. I can't. Fear. But once you come and you do it, it's not so hard, right? Can you relate? Yeah, first times are, every time is hard. But when you do it, later you have this feeling of satisfaction. Right?
We can only overcome with actions.
Exactly. Exactly. It's exactly what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Any other opinions? Have you ever had something powerful that you did it, like a marathon? I was afraid, but I did it. Did you have any stories like this?
Actually,
Say, sorry, say.
Okay, Sumia, go first.
actually, I think I am in process of these things because I have a job in Istanbul. I am lecturer at university, but I want to change my life and I will start to master program in abroad. So I feel fears and other emotions, but I try to
Overcome.
overcome these things.
Yeah, thank you for sharing this. Yes, and we have to understand feeling fear and uncertainty and all of this is normal. This is instinct. This is our body trying to save us. But there's no danger. There's only lessons. They're not failures. They're only lessons. And you do it scared, but you do it anyway. This is my motto from now on. Do it anyway. Do it scared. Do it messy, but do it. Because doing it is better than not doing it. Mm-hmm. Right. Very good. Thank you, Sumi. Yeah, we wish you good luck, and I hope we'll meet each other more and more often, and we will see your journey. You will share with us your journey, how you traveled to Germany, and talk to us from Germany. It would be really amazing.
Thank you.
Other stories when you did it? Go. You said.
This lesson is my second group lessons. The first lesson was in
New Year.
6 months ago. It's terrible. Then first lesson I said I can't do. I couldn't do. Now I can do it.
Yeah.
I don't understand very well. Yeah, slowly it's be okay.
Yes, it's building up. It's building up. Exactly. you don't have like 100%. Do it messy. It's not perfect, but you do it. And the more you do it, the more perfect it becomes. Well, not perfect, the better and better it becomes, the more you do it. And well done. I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy for you taking that step and doing this action. This is really, really powerful and motivating, really. Great. I'm so happy that you're doing the second group and feeling good. Tanya, tell us, you wanted to say your win when you did it.
It was last year, in August, actually, and I started to do exercise every evening, and it was very hard. I was very lazy, and I think that why I do that, and I just don't want. And then I exercise for a month, and I say, yes, I do it every day for, yeah.
Right. So your biggest challenge was overcoming laziness.
Yes.
Or doing it because you wanted it, not other people told you.
Yeah.
So that was your big win. It's like a self-discipline muscle build, right? Self-discipline. Bravo, well done. I don't know. You give each other, pat on the shoulder. Well done, well done. Okay. Fatih, you have a story to share?
We have many stories, actually. Since our childhood, we've been many of them. But I would say, I was an introvert person in my past. When someone come across me, someone your boss, your teacher, someone is high level you are. I can defend myself very well.
You couldn't defend yourself very well.
Back then, yes, but from a while from now, I can easily explain myself, defend myself. It's only a simple one.
Stand your ground. No, this is something I still have to learn. I have this problem until now, and sometimes to have the courage to stand on what you believe in or what is important to you is hard. And
no matter what you lose or gain, you must defend your position.
Yeah.
Instead of
never settle. There's something says never settle, means don't agree, don't compromise, like that's something that hurts you. Stand your ground. Yeah. Well, something I have to learn from you. Okay, well done.
Always.
Beautiful, beautiful story is what I'm hearing. I love it. Okay, Nastya?
I want to say the same story like Tanya, but Tanya did it first. I do exercise, I think 2 months. Yes, sometimes every day. I think it was a very boring, a very hard, but I do it for 2 months. Yes, it was so hard.
But you did it. You stuck to your routine.
No.
Sometimes I used to do yoga and I would not feel it, but I would tell myself 5 minutes. 5 minutes, but do it. Not perfect, but you do it anyway. Yeah.
I do exercise maybe for an hour.
Hour is so long. Well, that's a lot. Then it's a challenge. Right. Bravo, bravo. Beautiful stories. Daria, would you like to share? We don't know if you're with us still. She said she's in a noisy place, just she can't really hear us. Sorry, speak. Right. So now that we shared all these stories, isn't self-belief and confidence contagious? You know what is contagious? Like a virus. You have it, I start having it. And then she starts having it. And then suddenly we all have it. We all suddenly start feeling it. You start, I believe in myself, or I believe in you. And that confidence, it's true. Like you excel in philosophy or in psychology, it's proven. It's contagious. It's like a virus. So the more we encourage ourselves, the more we share and remember our successes, the more we believe in ourselves. And that's where the power of community again comes together, right? Being together and knowing that you can do it. When we see Sumaya going to Germany and getting that hard degree, feel like she could do it. Wow, I can go live in Bali now. If she could do it, that means I can. And maybe Sumaya can teach me how did she go to Germany. She will share her knowledge with me, and then I can do the same and have the same success or better. So we can learn from each other, even get inspired by each other. And we're just normal people, right? We just need to do it anyway. You agree? Give me a thumbs up. Yeah, very good, very good. Awesome, awesome. So I won't keep you any longer. The last thing, what advice would you give to someone who doesn't have belief in themselves? Just one sentence that you may say. For me, do it scared, do it messy, do it anyway. That's my advice. What do you think you would say? An advice you can tell to others or to yourself.
Today is challenge, tomorrow is strange.
Strength.
No pain, strength. No pain, no gain.
Today's challenge is tomorrow's strength. Very beautiful. Okay, wonderful. Others? Yüksel? Sümeyye? Girls? Give me at least two more. Tanya?
If you want to do something, you should do a little steps. For example, you want to run in 5 kilometers. You should start with 500 meters, then 1 kilometer, then 2 kilometers, and how say?
Increase.
Yes, you can do a lot in the future. In the past, you can run only maybe 1 kilometer, but if you will try and exercise for a day, every day, you will be success in future.
Successful. Yeah. So in English, we say, take it one step at a time. Today, I do one step. Tomorrow, one more step. Or we say, take it step by step, right? Yeah, take it in small portions, because sometimes we feel overwhelmed, like this is so much. It's like, it's just 1 hour studying. It's just 1 kilometer. It's just one person that I have to talk to, right? Okay, very beautiful. Right? Other advices?
Every can do it, you can do it.
Again?
Every can do it, you can do it. Sometimes I say me.
If someone can do it, then you can do it too. Right?
Yes.
So if someone else can do it, then you can do it too. Good. Strong one. Derya, Nastya, Sümeyye?
Sometimes I say to my friends, it will be scary, it will be difficult, hard, but I will support you in any situation.
Yes, hard, but I will support you.
In any situation.
In any situations. Okay. This is a beautiful friend. It's a very beautiful friend you are. Yeah, sometimes I say it can be hard, really hard, but it's not impossible. I told that to Delia before. It may be hard, but nothing is impossible. Sometimes you have to really work hard. That's all.
Oh, there's a quote that I shared in Instagram. I can read.
Sure, go ahead.
Pursue some path, however narrow and crooked, in which you can walk with love and reverence. I can write also.
Yeah, I couldn't hear very well.
So,
Pursue the road that is the hardest, I guess that's the meaning. Yeah, write it for us. I will copy it. Sumaya, have you got one?
I think you, if you have any plan in your future, you should think it now, because in the future you regret, or you think why I didn't do this.
Also, very important words. So do it now. Better do it and be like, yeah, didn't work out. That rather than later is like, why I didn't try, right? Regret. So you don't regret why I didn't do it. So you don't regret later. In your future, do it now, not to regret later. Or if something you said before, if you plan it, if you can plan it, you can do it as well. As long as you have a plan and you follow your plan, chances are you can do it. Fatih? Fatih sent.
I wrote it. Yeah.
Right. Fatih said, pursue some path, however narrow. I will put it here for us. Pursue some path, however narrow and crooked, in which you can walk with love and reverence. So basically, the hardest path, choose it, because it will give you love and joy and happiness. Because sometimes the best roads are the hardest.
Absolutely.
Right. Okay, Delia, do you have a comment for us?
If I am correctly understand, I can say if they want to improve their talent, they can believe yourself. If, as you said, that if the other people can do it, we can do it.
Yeah, believe. So believe, or more like believe.
Believe.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah. It's a powerful word, right? Well, I hope you get a little bit of spark of inspiration and motivation and feeling that I want you to leave today with the feeling of elevation, like I have all these talents, and think about it more. And there's so many things I want to do. Hell, I can do it, right? It just takes one step at a time. Whatever it is that you're dreaming about. Right. So on this beautiful, beautiful note, I want to say thank you so much for coming, for sticking with me for 2 hours. You guys are the best, really. And I'm so happy to have had you. And this session is very important for me. This topic is very important for me. I love it. And I hope you felt the same. You have not only practiced your English, but you have felt something to yourself, to each other, some connection. And that's what I wanted, not to be just learning English, but living it, right? We're living today. Experiencing emotions and stories, not boring books. That's what I want. That's what I want for you and for everyone. So thank you again. And before we go, founding members, the fun part. This summer is a unique founding member situation. Founding members are the people who came, supported me by their presence, supported themselves. And these people have a free membership to all meetings and events in VANAVI Club for life. So today we have 2 new founding members. That's Yüksel and Sümeyye. Congratulations, girls. That means you have a status of a founding member. Founding member means today, tomorrow, 1 month later, 2 years later, 5 years later, you just come and join any event for free because you're special. You were there in the beginning to motivate me, to support me with your presence and your energy and your time. So thank you so much. Congratulations to Yüksel and Sümeyye. Yay, go Team VANAVI. Thank you all for coming. And that is not all the gifts. I will share with you in WhatsApp group also 2 files. The first file is people, because I want you to live. Remember, not learn, live. Top 5 inspirational people who talk about self-worth. Go to their YouTube, go to their Instagram, hear their names, why they're so important. Find your person. Follow them, listen to them, to always remember and have that feeling that you have today. And the other one is your word list. These are 150 words that I prepared for you. Nouns, verbs, and adjectives. All about gifts, talents, self-worth. How to talk about them. So you have 150 words for free that you can just go to and say, this is a beautiful word, mastery. I can master riding a bike. This is my mastery, right? So you'll get that also from me. So you can go through it and maybe learn a little bit of English part for you. So again, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for your time. And look, we have 2 minutes. We're going to do it just in time like I planned. This is amazing. Thank you so much. If you have something to share with each other or a last word that you would like to say, we're here to listen. Anything you'd like to say before we go?
Thank you so much for everything.
Right. Thank each other for sharing, for talking to each other, right? And I really hope to see you again. How are you feeling? You feeling good?
I'm so happy to be with you all, guys.
Thank you so much. Right. So feel good, feel awesome. You can do it. Remember, the world needs your talent, right? And I need to see you more often. So I'll see you. Thank you so much for coming. A lot of love, a lot of hugs, a lot of motivation, love, energy, inspiration to all of you. Thank you, everyone. See you next Sunday. Or sorry, Saturday. See you next week.
See you next week.
Everyone.
All of you, goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Have a nice week.
Have a nice week.
Have a nice week.